What's up, folks? Rock and roll land. Yeah, I'm rocking hard here in Portobello, am I? Anyway, yeah, I was saying, like, hey, selfie time. Yeah, top dog. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do a little video commentary on the walk alone video. I had so much fun making it, you know. I love being stalked, in a matter of speaking. So we thought we'd do a wee video for you on the making of the video. So sit back, enjoy. If you have any questions, hit me up. But it'd be a good laugh. It's just a great time. You know, really fun going through all the alleyways. Everybody asking, who's that idiot star? No, I know, but I'm just a bum making a video. Boom.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well, hey, folks, Brew here. As promised, I'm back. Already missed me. Oh, forgot to go anywhere. Anyway, we have some special guests here. We have the producer of the video and director, Dave. Hey, say hi, Dave.
Yo.
Hey, Dave's here. And we have my co-star, a.k.a. the lurker, stalker, not quite sure that. Berko it is. Hey, Berko. What's happening?
Oh, hello, guys. I'm stalking background right this minute.
Are you stalking somebody? So have you always been a stalker? Or you just
Always.
Well, it's finally my turn. Anyway, folks, we're doing the behind the scenes, the making of the Walk Alone video. So this should be interesting, and because I have not fucking clue how it's made, that's why I have these two guys in. So
it's magic, Brew. It's magic.
Right?
It's magic. It just comes out of the air, you know. And
yes,
it was on a dreary, cold night when you were being stalked by someone, and we happened to have a camera right in front of you.
Yeah,
so.
And it's obviously fiction because I never get stalked. Believe me, I've been begging.
But now's your chance.
Yeah, most people don't want to get stalked. They're like, oh my god, I better call the guards. Don't call no guards, dude. I want to get stalked. I want to get followed. I want to get watched as well. Am I a voyeur? Wait,
Oh, good.
Right now, bro. Look behind you.
You really got me there. Wait.
Brew was like, how much?
You take card? I still use laser card. Remember those? It's like I still have my.
It's like your documentary, Screwed in Dublin.
Yeah. So I was still screwed in Dublin. Yeah, what else is there? You know? But yeah, so if anybody has any questions, hit us up. And if you don't have any questions, hit us up anyway, because like I said, I want to be stalked in some form.
Hit Brew up in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification.
Yeah, subscribe. What's our channel called? Again, it's Brew Musician.
Brew Musician, yeah.
But I think it's 2 words on the YouTube channel. It's 2 words.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Brew Musician, yeah.
Yeah, Brew Musician, but it's like capital B, R-E-W, then capital M, but 2 separate words. Might be a space. You'll find anyway.
Yeah,
type in Walk Alone Brew.
You know where to fix it. You know where to fix it. So anyway, I'll take the lead. I'm Dave. I'm the kind of producer, director, editor, filmmaker, or cameraman, and everything else. And
all round movie studio.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I don't do anything for myself. It's been a long time since I actually done it for myself, but I love kind of doing stuff for Brew. So it was one of the easiest videos I think I've ever had to, to film and edit. You know, it was done I think it was done in a week, Brew, wasn't it?
Was it a week?
I think a week and a half, where it's usually like about a month for, kind of pre-production for other shoots and stuff like that. And
my hair did move once, so I was all right.
You're working with pros, Dave. It makes all the difference.
Well, that's it. So I think what we'll do is we'll press play on the button.
Okay.
Or press the play button, and we'll kind of go through the video. And
right. Okay. So it'd be like a DVD with the director's cut, and they comment on the video.
I think so. This is the first time I've ever done it as well. So
really,
yeah. So we're in kind of virgin territory.
Oh, 3 virgins.
Yeah. So this is Brew looking very depressed.
Yeah, practically my dealers out there. That's why I was.
Background.
I said to myself, why am I in an alleyway if there's nobody there to meet?
The funny thing about this, I love the way it just paused. You look like a junkie.
Well, you know, I'm good. And then, like the Pretender song, the junkie walk. I got to do a junkie walk. You know.
The thing about this shot, it took about, I think, 20 tries because Brew. Well, not only was it Lover's Lane, which is
Busy spot.
a busy spot, but Brew kept, kind of looking at other people going by and stuff like that, and more kind of interested in the people going by than the actual singing. So, but we got him. We got a shot.
Yeah, they got me
Got
there.
the shot.
Trust me not to pull in Lover's Lane, you know. So that's. But that's all right. That's sorry. Anyway, so we're singing away there, yeah, and then we noticed the co-star, the Berko, the stalker, the lurker in the background. I kept saying, "Who's the guy?" Wait a minute.
But the idea of this is to basically, I'll just pause this for a second. The idea of this is to basically just kind of emphasize that, in the back of your mind, there's always these kind of negative thoughts, and kind of what Berko represents is those kind of negative thoughts, which kind of not even thoughts as well. It's kind of experiences and stuff like that. So so he kind of represents the negative part of your brain that you're slowly trying to get rid of, or slowly gets buried into the back of your head. So that's why we kind of have Berko following Brew around. So
I am a metaphor for all things that they just said.
Metaphor. And I thought you were just there to hold the coats.
and I hold the coat man and the camera. Yeah. And like get the coffee man also.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
This whole scene, all those scenes in the lane, how long did that take, Dave, again? That took what?
I think it was supposed to be the easiest part, but it took about, I'd say, about 30 tries.
Yeah.
Just in that part there. And then obviously, mainly kind of all of these shots are kind of just done on site. Like they're not really predetermined or whatever, It's just like, oh, this looks good, so.
Yeah. That's behind the Olympia Theater, the smoke area of the Olympia Theater. That's where the shot. But that's some very funky lighting in the background there. It's like, I don't know. The
thing about this shot is I was in an office full of about, I'd say, 10 people, and we didn't get the shots of Brew singing. So if you can see here, we were supposed to get Brew's kind of like a close-up of Brew's mouth singing the lyrics, but we forgot that on the day. So I was in an office full of about 10 people with a phone camera up to my mouth, basically singing, and the dirty looks that I was getting basically from, and just singing time and time again, just it looked weird, but
it was the job.
There's a metaphor. I think there's a metaphor there because it's kind of like the other person saying time and time again, or whatever.
Yeah, I love this shot because sorry for pausing all the time, and I'm sure the people that are watching this are like, just play the bloody thing, but a lot of the shots, we kind of went around Temple Bar, I think we were supposed to have different locations, but a lot of the lights and the lighting on the day were really, really cool around Temple Bar and, surrounding areas and whatever. And
very Blade Runner look.
The idea that you wanted, Brew, was that kind of, what was the, that film, I can't think of it, with Harrison Ford.
Blade Runner,
yeah, the kind of, oversaturated, different kind of greeny kind of colors and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's the idea of kind of why there's a lot of kind of oversaturated colors, and the contrast between the dark and the lights and the kind of nice shading that
And the song is kind of like that as well. I think towards the end of the song, then we get the natural light back. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, or do we?
No, we do in certain parts as well. So
it all fits the mood and the tone of the song perfectly. You couldn't have if you wanted to like go out and sort of design that, you would have had trouble actually trying to make that happen with lights and everything else. The fact that all came naturally on the day was just a fucking brilliant coincidence, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
This was a great shot. This was like I'll just reverse it. There we go.
Yeah.
Brew. There we are, Brew down the back streets as usual.
I'm on
But
right.
but this was a kind of, I think this was your idea, Brew. Kind of, the when it's kind of near the final shot that just have it real blurred out. So
Yeah.
you're kind of walking towards the camera, letting go of all of these kind of negative thoughts or bad ideas, and the kind of the blurred out kind of background or whatever, and Berko being kind of blurred out is kind of just signifying letting go of those thoughts and stuff like that. So as you can see right here.
Oh, yeah, the lurker,
And
right?
also, you never see Berko as well.
The ominous figure.
Yeah.
Hashtag stalker. No.
And he kind of walks away real.
Yeah, that was a really good shot. I think you held it onto that image there, and then I think you froze on him, and then he goes off back into the distance. Yeah.
We had an alternative shot for this, which was with who was it with? Loads of Belgian. Yeah.
Brew's Belgian go in.
Yeah.
We should do.
At the same time.
We should do some alternative. We should do some alternative kind of footage or whatever, or kind of bloopers. We couldn't use the footage because, it was really kind of out of focus when they came right to the camera, and then they kind of broke the fourth wall by just jumping at the camera and going So, but this was a cool shot that we got before them. So
yes, that was going in. Yeah, and Dublin looks really ominous there as well. That cobbled streets and But again, it's symbolic of the protagonist going back into society by walking back into the crowd and blending in again, and then the dark figure is no longer there. It's just like he's back to himself. Oh, is it the end already? Wait a minute, where'd it go?
Yeah, it's a 3-minute song.
Oh, of course, yes.
So is there any parts that you want me to kind of go back to kind of emphasize or kind of
What was your favorite part? Which one was your favorite?
Dave, the part in where we're standing and Brew is the camera is just it's in the bit this the second sort of piece of footage that's where is it? Where he's singing the choruses, I think. And it's not part of the sort of the storyline. It's the cutaways,
Oh, behind the theater, you mean?
Behind the theater, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll just find that.
Yeah, that bit there. I think there it is. You went too fast. Go back a little bit. We're nearly there. Keep going.
There. Oh yeah.
There we are. Yeah.
The funny thing about this is, after this shot, we had to film around, like, I'd say about 30 to 40 kind of kids just shouting. So thank God we didn't have to use any kind of live audio or whatever, because each, like, on one side is Lover's Lane, which kind of had all the tourists, and then on the other side there was loads of screaming kids. So we got the shot anyway. So
no, and if you go back even about 5 seconds there and let that run, you'll see there's a real honesty looking Brew. Real honesty in your face and your facial expressions there. That that's brilliant. You look you look fucking sad, like, you know what I mean? And I don't know, you're really
I'm just sad kid, apparently. So.
That's really happy.
What are you saying? You? What are you?
Bruce having 40 winks on the job. So this is a very. I think this is like a wink that he was having. So I don't know. Anyway. But it was such a. I love this shot here.
Yeah, that bit there. Yeah, that's very very cinematic. Very like almost like a movie. Like a.
Yeah, like
you wouldn't think it's a music video. It could easily pass as a movie clip.
Like what we had was, like, we just had the basic kind of ideas and a basic shot list. So we didn't have, like, we had the narrative that we wanted. We didn't want to really kind of overthink anything. So we just went kind of guerrilla style, and just basically, went out there, looked at a few locations. I was like, this looks good. We can get a few shots. Yeah. And usually, kind of when we're on the on location and we're kind of shooting in this style, like guerrilla style, like we just go out and find the best kind of looking look at shots and locations, and we try and make the best of it. And I think with this, like I think just everything fell into place. What do you think?
And it's difficult, Dave and Brew as well, because when you're shooting in that sort of style, you don't have you're not blocking off streets, you're not in private areas. Everything you're doing is public, so you're being watched by everybody.
Yeah,
and it'd be intimidating for the actors, for the cameraman, for everybody involved, because you're not in a room where you're just doing this and it's just you. The whole fucking city's watching you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As well, like what's great about Brew is that he's so easy to work with in that sense, because there's a lot of people that I've worked with, that, and even myself, like in the early years, like I cared more about, when doing things like this, I was like, oh, let's do this again, because like that person's staring at me. So it's great that, like, when you're doing these sort of things, and this is a tip for anyone kind of getting into doing their own music videos, is just never really care about what's around you. Just care about what you want to achieve with the shot or with whatever you're doing, because in the end, if you care about what, if that person's looking at you walking down the road while you're singing, as long as you get the shot, and as long as it kind of, makes the song and the music video sound better, that's the main thing, So what's your favorite shot, Brew?
My favorite shot. Let's see. Wait a minute. Pass. Come back to me later. There's so many. Let's see. I think I like the laneway shots.
Yeah, I was just about to go like this. This was like, I've done music videos in this location many a time.
Yeah. That's by Brogan's pub. I think that the alleyway in Brogan's.
Yeah, it's just right beside the Olympia Theatre. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a shot of me passing the IFI, the Irish Film Institute. I'm just walking down the cobbled street.
Like this is what I mean by the kind of, the colors and stuff like that. And when I kind of done the colorization on the video, like I just kind of really oversaturated certain colors to kind of get that shot, So it's such a
really good. Yeah, I mean, and the clothing, everything matches it. Again, everybody said Blade Runner. Oh my God, it's Blade Runner.
It's like
promo.
I think as well, when you overthink like a music video, or you overthink like something that can, you tend to lose the authentic kind of the authenticness. Is that a word? Authenticity. That's the one. Yeah. You tend to, it tends to become very sterile, and like obviously, better.
It's a big difference from the New Direction video, which is very bright and again in summertime, mind you, but it's still there's a different visual tone to New Direction compared to this one, which is kind of futuristic, kind of ball Blade Runner sci-fi style, So it was good contrast in that way, and both songs jingle jangle away,
I think it's here. Here we go. This is where
yes, that's up there.
This is a wide shot of you kind of walking across not walking across the road, walking down past the IFI.
Yeah. He says, see, I think it's all my directors and my mentors in Bow Street. They say, look at that, putting those screen acting techniques to work. There we go. See, I learned. I took notes.
As well, like I did have a stabilizer, but I really wanted to kind of, the way it kind of felt like it wasn't handheld because I had a shoulder mount, but I really wanted to kind of get those kind of not shaky shots, but kind of not still shots, not like static shots, because I wanted to kind of emphasize, the
franticness, the
franticness, and also the uneasiness that you can never stay still,
Yeah, what's the feeling? It gives you the feeling like you're being watched. You know what I mean?
Which is like, and it's
there's a lurker behind Berko there. See, he's stalking me, and then somebody's stalking him.
So there's a stalker of a stalker. So what does that mean? Is
that planned? Is it?
What's the meaning behind that?
I know. I'll wait for Berko to turn his head now, and then all three of us will have our heads turned. Who's stalking who?
The 3 stages of trauma.
Yeah.
What you see, what's in your brain, and then the guy at the back is what's in your subconscious. But that's like it's. I think overall, like that's, you know, videos like this don't always have to be kind of so technical and you know, you don't have to always have the biggest budget. You don't like this has the most basic narrative, but everything fell together, you know, or came together.
It looks expensive.
So, so yeah, so that's Walk Alone. I've nothing else to say. I've talked myself out. I think
You didn't say what was your favorite shot. You didn't say your favorite shot, Dave.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, this shot here.
Oh yes, the yeah.
There.
What? Yeah, the broken.
Yeah, this is kind of the same as I think Berko's. Or no, this shot was great. You know.
See, I think future videos for all bands are going to start going like this.
Yeah.
Turning into mini movies almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like Thriller or anything. You know what I mean? Like but you know. So yeah. But I have a question. How come Berko got a bigger trailer than I did? What's up with that? How come? You know?
Oh yeah.
I'm only the singer, writer, sex symbol, guitar player, and wasn't he like an extra or something? I thought he did. I thought you did a whole coat.
You need a new agent, Brew. for your agent, man.
That's a profile shot there, Brew.
Oh, yeah. For Tinder?
Yeah, or this one too.
I look at fan.
Just falling asleep.
You know what? It's funny when you're pausing all these shots and when you're sort of like reflecting on the whole thing. You know, it's really, really, really impressive, lads. You know what I mean? It really is. Like, and some of these shots, like, you don't actually realize how good they are. You know what I mean? Like, when you're watching the whole video through, because it's a quick enough song, like, you know. But like, nearly every clip that you paused on, I'm like, that's a great image. That's a great image. That's a great imge. You know.
But it was all kind of done off the cuff. It was all again guerrilla style, where you just kind of like, oh, that looks good. Let's try and kind of do this, and we just went for it. And thank God, Brew is such an easygoing person, because a lot of other people kind of, you know, that I've worked with in terms of, you know, doing, you know, Dublin Dini, like they were all kind of, when you went to kind of do the performance. Dublin Dini, by the way, is the interview series that I used to do.
Yeah, but, I was in your first episode, I think.
I know, yeah, you are indeed. A lot of people kind of, you know, they're always kind of worried about their image, you know, and, you know, they're only getting onto the music scene. You know, you can just, you know, just relax, get out there and just do the video and do the rock out and yeah. So I'm just rambling on now. So.
Hashtag relax the cats. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, well, no, that video does the job, lads. You know what I mean? It was like,
no, it was a well done video. I had fun. It was good. Thank you again, Berko. You know, you had a bigger trailer than me, but well, that's another story. But
this has been more of a podcast than a running commentary. But I hope everyone likes it, and I hope people want to hear more of this, because more like when we do more videos, they want to kind of see or listen to the kind of back end of how things were done or whatever. So
Brew, Dave, what's next? What's coming? What's next video?
I'm doing an OnlyFans video. No, I'm only joking.
I discovered that was. Oh my God! What I thought it was and what it actually is are two different things.
Oh God! Don't tell me you've discovered OnlyFans, have you?
It's free. It's not free apparently. So.
What were you doing? What were you doing looking at OnlyFans?
It was on TV.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on TV, Brew. It was on TV. Wink, wink.
A documentary. They called it Ireland's Underbelly or something. I don't know what it's called. Very interesting. So I finally copped what OnlyFans was. It's definitely not music fans. Well, they're fans, all right, but they're you got to pay for it for a start, and I bet Taxman has no idea you're raking in $30,000 a minute, you know. Well, maybe I'm the wrong job. I don't know.
Okay, so the next commentary will be on Brew's OnlyFans video. So
and it's only for music fans, but you can pay anyway. Give me donations.
music fans. It's kind
music fans. Hey, have you got a music fans account? Yeah.
Oh God. Anyway,
so yes,
video.
Special thanks to Berko, my co-star in crime. You didn't even have you didn't even hold my damn coat. I had to hold the coat all day. Just fucking freezing or what? I'm freezing me bollocks off. I was out there. Fuck's sake. Every time I do a video, pretend it's summer. It's all fucking summer, dude. It's fucking freezing. Me hoop. Me fucking hoop that it was. Oh, I swear. Oh, that beat.
Proud, man. It was a great video. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Cool. Like mini movie. Maybe there'll be a blooper reel. That could be the next video. I'm sure there are bloopers somewhere.
Oh, there's a lot of. Don't worry, there's a lot of bloopers.
Oh, we should wait till the next one.
We should do a blooper reel, so.
Yeah, that we can sell for the music fans. Yeah, okay. So for my only fans, music fans page, to hear the bloopers.
Oh, good. Right, until then, I've been Dave Duggan.
I've been Berko.
And who the hell am I? Who cares? I'm Brew. Okay, Brew Musician on YouTube. Hook it up. Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hear more off. Yeah, to hear more off the cuff. Commentary that sounds more like a podcast.
Yeah, a podimary.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Are they the same thing? Oh my god, I haven't a clue.
Podiumectory. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. People be asking all the time, "How'd you do your video?"
Okay, right. Until next time.
Cool.
Until next time.
More beer.
Keep on keeping on. Keep boosting.